Hello lovely people, how are we doing today? It's still your girl Pixie Monica. Hope we are being very optimistic and not being overburdened by the recent happenings. So today I want us to talk about something that concerns us as young people, something very important as always, and it's the issue of self-esteem. Self-esteem, it's an individual's subjective evaluation of himself or herself. That is the way we see ourselves. Now, it's quite alarming that a good number of us don't even know that we are trapped in this thing called unhealthy self-esteem, when we see ourselves living in some other people's shoes or trying to get validation from other people to feel very comfortable and right. Because the social media has carved out a picture of what we should look like, and then we see ourselves losing ourselves totally to the society. Okay, some functional areas or problems of unhealthy self-esteem includes firstly the area of appearance. Undeniably, we are all guilty of this because we tend to estimate ourselves from our looks, our complexions, our hairdo, our weight, our stature, and most of the time it's very, very unhealthy. And also the area of performance, where we tend to evaluate ourselves from our skills, our abilities, and intelligence. And lastly, the area of status, how influential we are, our popularity, how people tend to see us, and we know most of these times they are very, very, very unhealthy for our thinking. So causes of unhealthy self-esteem might include one, abuse, both physical and sexual abuse. Another case of unhealthy self-esteem is in the area of parental rejection, and we find out that children that grow up in an environment of parental criticism, belittling, and shame suffer very high rates of unhealthy self-esteem. Also, we have fear, we have criticism, we have unhealthy comparison and faulty thinking. Effects of unhealthy self-esteem includes pessimistic outlook to life, dependence on material possession for security, the fear of being alone, lack of confidence, and the use of negative labels on themselves amongst others. I mean, there are very numerous effects of unhealthy self-esteem. Now, someone asks, can you overcome the issue of self-esteem? Yes. While I was growing up, I had this very extreme case of self-esteem. I was shy, I was naive, I was an introvert. I never related with people, not even my peers. I was stuck up in my own cell. I felt nothing good came from me. I was totally inferior to the extent I felt, why not just die and go? You realize at that point, suicidal thoughts comes to your mind, and until I decided to find myself, because I knew I lost myself, I decided to pick my confidence balloon from the ground and fill it with air. Are you this person that needs help? Are you this person that needs to be encouraged? Are you already thinking you can pull through? If I can pull through, you can also pull through. But there's this thing I want you to understand. A poor self-image was not built overnight and will only take time to be corrected. So I will share with you some of the tips that helped me. First, you must build a long-lasting relationship with God. Then you can see your life through God's own eye. Secondly, self-acceptance. Accept yourself the way you are. Accept whom you are. Accept the person God has created you to be. And the next thing is self-love. If you love yourself, definitely others will love you. You can't carry yourself like a pinch of sugar and expect someone to carry you like a bag of salt. And lastly, we should, as much as we can, avoid comparison. Have you thought about this? God created the whole world. He loves diversity, and that's why He made the morning and He made the night. He loves us fair, He loves us dark. He loves us tall, short, average, slim, fat, slender. He loves us whichever way we appear, and whichever way we seem to be expresses a dimension of God. So we should embrace who we are. We should love ourselves. So, according to Tim Harmsell's suggestion to healthy self-esteem, we must know ourselves, accept ourselves, be ourselves, love ourselves, and forget ourselves. So it is very important. I know someone is stepping out of self-esteem, on a healthy self-esteem today. So as many of us, I think this video will be helpful to someone out there, our friends, our family. Please do well to share, and don't forget I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.